We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the Chicago Cubs. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high.
7 o'clock.
A ball and a strike.
One ball, one strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Count 2-1.
Strike swinging, chased a high one there. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. So a full count now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. Once again a 3-2. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Victor Robles digging in now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Back in standing. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch inside, the throw. Short hop, and he's there just before the tag. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Sure took a healthy hack that time. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 1-2, and the runner's breaking for third. Pitch outside, the throw, and he's safe. Turner, the runner at third with no outs. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So a runner at third here with 1 gone, and digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Late that time for a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Hayward, but he won't get there. It falls in. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
That'll fit. The right fielder, number 9, Eric.
To the plate now, Eric Thames. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Hayward, still going back, and it's gone. So here's Starlin Castro. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. 4 runs here in this half inning. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. So striding in, Adam Eaton. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it. Into the box, Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2. 2-2 pitch is fouled away.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off-speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter you just have to give up pull side to stay on it.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. From the stretch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Robles waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Strasburg comes set. Here's the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Breaking ball called just a bit low. 2 out, nobody on. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Right side and right into the shift. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. 1-1 to Schwarber.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like.
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. Settling in now, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Changeup up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Drilled down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 28, Kurt Suzuki.
At the plate, Kurt Suzuki, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1 on its way. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Runners on the move for second, and he fouls this one off. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
1 ball.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
And he's back easily. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And into bat is Trey Turner. Now a pickoff play at second, and he's back standing. First pitch coming. Here it is. On, he pops it up. Hayward coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. At the plate now, Victor Robles, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. A man at third with one away. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 6-0 ball game. And it's in time to get him. A one-run is in to score on the play.
Now that second baseman.
Here's Howie Kendrick as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Kendrick takes the swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Albert Almora becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. 0-1 the count. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Batting 7.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Eric Thames. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
Yeah, Matt, that last AB was a changeup that was way up in the zone, and that ball got smoked. Listen, if you're going to throw that changeup, you have to try to keep that thing at the knees or below. He can ill afford to throw waist-high to belt-high changeups.
Fouled off. Thames behind 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Well hit to right, but a foul ball.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. hit back toward the mound. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Adam Eaton.
Adam Eaton digging in next. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Runner at first here, one man out. Lifted in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Ball 2.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
3-0 to him now. From the stretch. 2 out with the man at first. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Popped him up. Rizzo in foul ground, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping into the box, David Bodie. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Got him to go down swinging there. David Bodie is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. 2 balls and no strikes to the Cubs designated hitter.
Now when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 3. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So in now for Chicago, Javier Baez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Popped up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Here's Chris Bryant now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's in the dirt. Well, he thought about going for 3rd, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between 2nd and... Digging in, Kurt Suzuki. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Schwarber has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Victor Robles. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
And they'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
The batter, the left fielder, Juan.
Here now is Juan Soto, as he'll take a look at ball one. Snap throw from the catcher. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. Back goes Hayward, still ranging back into the bleachers and gone.
Up next for Washington, the second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Into the box now, Howie Kendrick. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Chris Bryant. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Robles is back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So digging in now, Anthony Rizzo.
44, Anthony Rizzo.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Ball. The count is 1-2.
High pop-up. Castro moving to his left. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber, hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Eric Thames. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Eric Thames.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Digging in, Starlin Castro. He singled his last time up.
Starlin Castro.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. The relay.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Adam.
In now is Adam Eaton. Belted high and deep into right center. Racing back the center fielder to the track. And it's gone into the bleachers.
Up next for the Nationals, the first baseman.
In now, Ryan Zimmerman.
Zimmerman.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. The windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Almora. And he makes the catch for the second out. So stepping in, Kurt Suzuki. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. To short. Baez has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So here's Albert Almora next, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's the pitch.
Almora.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Here it comes, 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Almora with an even count, 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Albert Almora is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the fifth. Wilson Contreras is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Oh, and he misses it. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. The relay, and he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
Now batting, right fielder, Jason.
Here's Jason Hayward now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here now is Trey Turner. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. That's popped up. Rizzo in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Now the 0-1.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it one away. Digging in and looking for more, Victor Robles. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Juan Soto to the plate now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball.
Now batter, second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Stepping in now, Howie Kendrick. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Stepping in, David Bodie. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And he falls behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
High in the air and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And he fouls this one off.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the read.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And a scaling attempt at the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And right into the shift. Gloved by Castro. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Eric Thames. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Eric Thames.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And a perfect start to the 7th, as this should be extra bases.
Now back, the third baseman, Starling Castro.
Here's Starlin Castro. He grounds it sharply to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
The bat, number 2, designated hitter, Adam Eaton.
To the plate now, Adam Eaton. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there, as it just about came in and nailed him. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty V, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. D-Row, he's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
Yeah, he's given him some serious depth in this one. For him to get into the 7th inning allows the manager a lot of leeway, whether he wants to go to his bullpen or not.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Due next, there's Ryan Zimmerman. He's set. Here's the 3-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Now batting, Ryan Zimmerman. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Running is Castro down the first baseline. Runners on first with 1 down. And he popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The catcher, number 28, Kurt Suzuki.
At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Comes set with the 0-1. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Second and third here, 1 man out. Check swing here and a little looper. And this is taken for the out. Digging in now, Trey Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Lifted in the air out to left. Schwarber is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Robles has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Ready now, Kyle Schwarber. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Albert Almora. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now here it comes.
We're moving along in the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far so good.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, and that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Yeah, Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Fouled off. Strasburg comes set. Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball. At the plate, Victor Robles. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Juan Soto. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now. Now in the box, Howie Kendrick. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Howie Kendrick.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Eric Thames. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. A runner on first with 2 away. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Here's another 0-2. Popped up. Bryant waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In now, Jason Hayward. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A ball and a strike now. A ball and 2 strikes.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Center fielder going back. Still going back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Into the box, David Bodie. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready or he's going to throw it right by you.
Count is 1-2 now. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Ian Happ. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Javier Baez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Behind 0-2 now. 2-strike pitch from Strasburg.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Fouled off. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Turner is there. And the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Starlin Castro. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch of the at-bat. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Hit down the third baseline. Bryant's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Striding forward now is the DH, Adam Eaton. He went deep back in the 5th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back. And
a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Looped out towards short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. As digging in, Chris Bryant, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
This guy has been under.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. That's out of here as it trims the bushes. Ryan Harper, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Washington.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. And he lays off there, 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. That evens it up, 1-1. Now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder, and this one will bounce into the wall. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. So now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
No one out with a runner at second. And hang on, it looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. Ready for another shot now, Albert Almora. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
1 out and a runner on third. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, I don't care who you roll out there against these guys. That's 10 wins in a row for them. So they feel like they could beat anybody in the league right now. And they're making it look awfully easy, too.
11-4 at the end of this affair. The Washington Nationals put up a 4 spot in the opening frame.